Alright, so the next fun and exciting part of this here, after we got the water pump off, we got to remove this pulley and then we got to press the damn thing back on. So I was warned by the people there at Stumps not to damage this pulley in any way because it costs like $500 if you have to replace it. So I'm going to be really careful with that. And I was also warned not to put a 3-job puller on the back of the pulley here because you'll break it. So what I'm going to do is take this piece of 5/16, cut some holes in it to where I can just use the bolt pattern like that, bolt it down, then put my 3-job puller on that, and hopefully that will work. Or I might have to, my other thought was to take a piece like that, then weld 2 more pieces and form a box up here, and then weld a nut in there to where I can just press it out that way. But I'm hoping I can just take and weld this, or put some holes in there and then just use my 3-job puller on it. So I gotta drill some holes in there, and I'm just gonna use my mag drill for that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is finally reassemble this thing. I went ahead and wire wheeled the plate here. I've got the gasket there. The back side of this is all nice and cleaned up. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some gasket, Indian head gasket shellac compound. I generally use this stuff on felt gaskets like this. And on the back side of this plate where it mates up to the engine, there's no real seal. It's more just to keep water and stuff out from corroding. I'm just going to go ahead and use some form a gasket. Slide it on, and you can hear the ducks over there. They're coming to help. Alright, so what I'm doing here is just tilting this up so I can change out my motor mounts. Probably shouldn't put my hand underneath here, but yeah, these guys. There you go. Difference between 30-year-old ones and brand new ones. Shut up! So I'm trying to work in video over here, and I got 46 ducks hassling me. And yeah, listen to that. Yeah. You can probably hear my obnoxious ducks in the background, but I went ahead and took my pressure tester and had it sit on there for about an hour just to make sure I didn't have any leaks before I went ahead and started filling this in with antifreeze. I'm just using 50-50 mix just because I'm lazy and I don't really want to have to mess with mixing it. So yeah, I'm gonna fill it up here as you saw there. I hope the footage turns out okay. I am amazed how the difference between the old motor mounts and the new ones. It's probably sits an inch taller in there, and I'm guessing I'm gonna have a hell of a lot less vibration. I'm really excited about that because that was one thing I never liked about having this on the truck, is it would shake the whole truck. Alright, as you can see, I got this mounted back on my truck here, and I am ridiculously pleased with changing out the mounts there. You know, the water pump is nice because it doesn't leak, but you know, it's awesome to have this to where it doesn't rattle my truck apart. Before, I couldn't leave metal on the back of the truck like this because it would just vibrate off, and now it's nice and smooth. And I've got about 20, I don't know, 20, 25 hours on this machine since I changed out the water pump. No leaks, no problems, and I am ridiculously pleased with it. I really like this guy because it is awesome on fuel. I can run it for, well, the other day I was doing TIG work and I ran it for about 8 hours, and I only used about 4 gallons of diesel, which is pretty damn cool. I really like that. Anyway, I'm Darlington Farm. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.